Warning. The Era Survival podcast may contain harsh language and graphic depictions of gore and violence. Listener discretion is advised. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice and Stuff. Today we conclude our Era Survival podcast series, The Swarm, with Episode 8. In this episode, with the swarm inbound on the city and terror gripping its inhabitants, Liv, Avery, and Quentin rush against time to open the main gates of the city and let in the swarm to cleanse the infected city. But all it takes is one wrong move, and the city's security forces will bear down on them in force. Please sit back and enjoy the conclusion of The Swarm, Episode 8.
What are you doing, Quentin?
Well, we killed that guy. I think it was Liv's job to open the gate, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, can
What?
she use these to open the gate? As he picks up a mortar shell.
Oh, can I?
These explode, right?
I guess so.
Should we bring her some?
Bring them to me.
Sure.
Okay, so he starts climbing down the ladder to get the ones from down below.
Oh, right there down below. I'm like, why don't you? I'm like, oh, just drop it off the side.
No.
Don't do that!
Why not?
You idiot.
Alright, so he'll go down and
They're
get
just really giant bullets.
he'll get like
They're also
three.
pretty heavy.
Yeah, he'll get 3 in his arms. It'll be like, okay, I'll be back! And he starts running.
All right.
Don't trip.
He really wants to join the swarm.
So what are you doing up there, Quentin?
Loves the swarm.
I'm going down.
Okay.
Taking my time.
Alright.
Well, what am I going to do at this point?
Yeah, no rush for you. Liv,
Yep.
you're in the building still waiting.
Okay. I thought
Time's running down.
I was setting out pretty much a little bit after them.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so you'll be making your way to
It's
the
like
gate.
they
then.
set out as soon as they're kind of like out of sight, I go.
Yeah, so you'll make your way to the gate when you'll see one of the guys running up to you.
One of which guys?
One of
our
the
guys?
2 security guys, yeah, runs up to you.
Okay.
He goes, hey, can you open the gate with these?
What are they?
Mortar shells.
Ooh.
These explode, right?
Yes. Follow me.
Okay.
Is everything handled up top?
Yeah, no, they're all dead.
Oh, okay. No, I won't say anything yet.
So you'll make your way to the gate itself.
Okay.
But before you reach the gate, Sabrina, you're at the gate itself. At the gate itself, there are 2 people up on top of the gate that have seen what has happened, and they're running. I've already rolled it. They're running along the wall on the outside to go warn other people. But there's one person at the gate itself who has taken his gun and thrown it on the ground in front of you.
Just open the gate.
Do
you know how to open the gate?
Yeah, we can't open it from here.
Where do you open it
Well,
from?
there's an emergency override, but we need more people to open it.
How many?
8 or 12. These are heavy doors, man. The main tower opens them.
Just looking around to see those civilians looting around here.
No.
8 or 12, eh? Or the center tower?
Yeah.
We would have 8 if we get everybody.
That is when Quentin and Liv will all arrive at the same time
With our
to the gate.
slaves and our security guy.
Yep. To the gate.
Well, now we have enough people. Let's open the gate.
You'll see one person at the gate, guns in the ground in the mud in front of him. He's already surrendered.
Are you joining the swarm?
Yeah.
Okay then. Betray us.
You can tell it was like a question, yeah, but yeah.
Betray us, and you get turned to ash.
I will not betray you.
Good. Let's open the gate.
Okay.
Apparently we need about 8 people to open the gate using the emergency hatch. We gotta do it quick because 2 people ran off.
Okay, if that doesn't work, we'll take drastic measures.
Yep.
So he will go and he will activate the manual override by pulling on a lever and pulling another lever and moving a switch and doing a bunch of video game nonsense to activate the manual override.
Is he just pretending, or is he legit?
No, he's legitimately
Okay.
doing stuff. And then he'll come over to the actual door itself and he'll go through and he'll grab onto one of the handle pieces and he will hook onto that chain. It's like a heavy chain. And he goes, okay, pull.
All right. I'll organize everybody with the 1, 2, 3. Wave.
Everybody rolls me double strength, and your difficulties are going to be 10. Give her.
You laugh like you expected me to have more than 1 strength.
I botched.
I botched. Come on, Rob.
That's a 1 down there.
Are we all
I
team botched?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't have strength.
Only one person didn't botch out of all 8 of you.
Maybe I forgot to tell the slaves to pull.
So here's what we're going to do. All of you are trying to pull and pull and pull, and then you'll all pull like a really big pull, and you'll just rip the door handle right off.
Would you like me to go to the tower and see about opening it from there?
It doesn't open from up there. The manual override's down here.
No,
I
you
just
said
did
they
it.
could also open up from there.
No, the tower, the main control tower over there in the town.
Yeah.
No. Blow it up.
Drastic measures. What's it going to take to blow a hole in this door?
Well, you have to open the pinions first, so you have to blow those.
Okay.
And there's 2 of those,
All right.
which are already unlocked. So you actually don't have to blow them. You have to pretty much blow it from the other side to blow it inward, because the door comes in. So you have to get out over the wall to the other side and then blow it inward.
Or can I kind of like climb and stick it through?
You could blow the top. Yeah, you could. And you could just drop a mortar down at the bottom end.
Yeah. That sounds doable.
Just push mortars off.
Because I can like put mortar in place as long as I have plastiques there to light them. We should be fine.
Yeah, you could lower it all down.
Okay.
Might take a while.
We have, what, 10 minutes?
Less than that now. About 6. You can hear
How long is it going to take me to do this?
longer than 6
Is
minutes.
there a faster way?
Somehow getting yourself outside and blowing it from the outside.
Is there any... I asked these guys. You guys were at the top of the tower. Is there any way to get down the other side?
The guy's shaking
No.
his head.
Okay, then we're going to have to do this the slow way.
You could also just get the trucks to push the door open.
I'm going to let them know.
Say if the door's unlocked, so to speak, they could open it from the outside with their hundreds and hundreds of soldiers.
Yeah, they could just push it open.
Live to beta?
Right here. We're almost there. We can see the tower walls. Are those mortars out of commission?
The gate is no longer guarded. The mortars are out of commission. Everything is good to go. But the only exception is we can't get the door open. It's unlocked. We can't get it open with manual strength at this point. I can blow it. It's going to take me about 15, 20 minutes.
If you blow it, can you relock it?
No.
We want to relock it. We'll push it open.
Okay, we're going to clear the area then.
All right. Make sure no one gets near those gates. Make a fire line.
Okay. So we're going to fan out in an arch, like a horseshoe shape from the gate. And
Past the mortar towers with all the explosives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go as like clear the area as far out as we can, form our little mini swarm line in a horseshoe shape,
And torch the buildings.
and start torching.
How many flamers do you have available with you?
I have one. Security guy's got one. And Sorsha has one for my team.
It's 3,
Jana has one.
4.
Billy also has a Molotov, so he can throw that at something.
Yep, Molotov you can throw.
My flamer's out of fuel.
Do you have a Molotov?
Nope.
Do you have a fuel tank?
I have bottle of fuel.
You can pour that on the ground.
I have some black powder for some reason.
Or you can watch, Quentin. It's up to you.
Yeah, I had a small flamer. I only had a little bit of fuel.
All right, so you guys will form the fire line.
That's all that the security guy has. You might as well use it.
No, like mine's gone.
Oh, you're
I
right.
used it all up.
Yeah.
I had 3 uses.
That's fine. So you guys will start your semicircle fire line. You keep one side open slightly because there's nothing over there. It's just leads.
If I
to
see
the
anybody,
tarmac.
I can shoot them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pretty much it's one of those, if anybody comes in this direction, shoot them.
All right, so I'd like every single one of you guys to please roll me a shooting, which is wits and gunnery if you're torching at all.
I'm going to do the same. I think we'll put everybody in the same commands. We're fanning out and trying to hold this area. If anybody comes, we'll shoot them.
Hold
so
the
that's
line
gonna,
to the door.
That's going to save fuel.
I am taking cover mainly because I can't do any combat and I'm not getting hit by nothing.
That's fine. You can go up on top of the door and watch the swarm roll in.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take the radio with me.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll hand it off to you.
so you go up onto the doorway to radio back and forth.
Yeah.
So, do I need to roll anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wits gunnery.
I guess I'll roll
7.
for Billy here.
7 successes?
Yeah.
Sweet action. Roll. Let's see what you do. Every one of those dice, by the way, will be something that happens to a person that you encounter.
Oh, okay.
There's no time skipping because they gotta get to the door, open it, and by this point the security knows something's wrong.
Yeah.
So
I have 4 successes.
you're holding the line right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm shooting at 7 people, and this is the absolute last of my ammo.
Okay.
Because I did not grab any more in the store because I wasn't thinking I was going to use all of my bullets.
Yep.
Billy's got lots of ammo.
It's 4 successes on my flamethrower.
Okay.
Did you want me to roll for Billy and Jana?
Billy is. You brought both your slaves still.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll for both. I'm rolling for both security guards too because they have full ammo now.
Just assume no armor.
Well, one of them's a flamer.
Yeah, assume no armor.
Oh, yeah, he's got his gun, too.
Oh no, wait, no. Sorry. Assume. Yeah, you know what? Let's say assume No armor, because they wouldn't waste armor on regular
Billy
security.
fires
I
once.
kill 3 people and I wound 1.
Okay.
Billy fires once.
What does he do?
I rolled a 6.
So he'll wound somebody.
Go Billy.
What's the other guy do?
She's just nothing.
Fire!
I had 4 successes on the flamer. Do I roll those?
Yeah.
2 10s and 2 5s.
Okay, so the 2 10s, you can't auto kill with a flamer, but
Yeah.
they're dead. So they're on fire. They're just gonna crisp and burn. Your machine gun guys, these guys, they're ashen in the making. Those 2 security guys are just mowing down their
Their own.
quote unquote their own, mowing them down like crazy.
They'll get a good recommendation.
That is when you'll realize that the security forces have become organized. They're starting to move in columns now and moving from building to building. You guys are going to have to get some cover.
So what you're saying is they figured out we lied.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to yell, Avery, radio this in. Let's take cover.
By the way, the truck's on the outside. You have tons of people and 2 trucks pushing the doors open right now.
This is Avery to Beta.
Go.
They have organized themselves on the inside, and our team has to take cover now. You're going to be walking into a semicircle. I'm going to give them like the layout of what's happening because I can see up here, so I'm telling where everybody is.
Give him the eagle's eye view. He goes, all right, not a problem. Just keep the eyes open and tell them to stay down.
Stay down.
Okay.
Now, are you guys all taking cover?
Yes.
I am also taking cover up here in case there's snipers.
Yeah, you guys will take cover as the weapons fire will begin all around you. It'll start tinging on everything as they start just firing. You're hiding behind barrels, water in them. You're hiding behind metal casings, whatever you can find.
I'm hiding behind something metal.
Yeah, whatever you can find that's metal, you'll hide behind it. They just keep firing and firing, and eventually you guys will hear a groaning noise, like an awful groaning noise, and the doors will go and they will open as 2 trucks you can see billowing smoke out their exhaust pipes as their tires are just spinning, and the 2 trucks will just open up the doors all the way. As they do, the 2 trucks will move in and kind of turn sideways. As they do, the people with the heavy flamers in the backs of the trucks will just unload in a high arc. So the flames just fly out from them as all the other Ashen and all the other slaves just rush
For the
forward.
swarm!
Pretty much.
I've been waiting the whole game to do that.
The slaves will push past your initial arc, will get themselves set down, and will lay another layer of flame, and then the next line will go over top of them, lay another layer of flame, and then the multiple hundreds of swarm members will come into the town. And they will...
Let the swarm begin.
Yeah. There was a lot of burning that night.
As long as they get rid of the infected, I really don't care what happens to everybody else in the top half. It's
There's-
that giant hole that is the problem.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to time skip a little bit. You guys have all had a chance to clean yourself up. You're able to be the first people to utilize the showers of this facility because they have running water, so you can take a shower before anybody else. It's your prize,
Woo.
right?
By the way, I'm making sure that those 3 guys are with us.
Those 3 guys are allowed to remain in your care until such time as they will be interviewed by the obsidiary.
I'll put a good word
I'm
for
going to
them.
get their names so that we can give them a good recommendation.
Yeah.
Now, the 2 security guards and the door guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly the 2 security guys, because they stayed with us the whole time. The door guy came afterwards, so
Yeah,
we're
but
just
he
like,
still helps. He's
The
surrendered.
door guy's the one who surrendered the gate to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
that gets him something.
He gave you...
He gave you the
Quincy,
city.
He gave you the city.
Yeah.
And the security guys helped kill the apostates when we found out who they
Yeah.
were. Or apostates, or whatever they all are.
Protestants.
Protestants. Potentates.
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 Potestates? I don't know.
Potato.
Potato. You guys
Potentates.
will shower, clean up, and everything. Eventually, you are brought into down over actually near the trucks, where you'll see Beta. He's at the trucks. He's actually with a metal table near him with a makeshift map of the town.
We got our security
I'm
dudes
going to
with us.
skip over to him and be like, Beta! Give him a hug.
All right. He'll give you a one-armed hug, and he'll be like, "Well, there, Liv. I'm glad you made it.
Of course I made it.
Of
You
course
take
you
me
did.
for.
You got your mother and father to thank for that, all that training they've been giving you."
No, I got the swarm to thank for that.
He just gives you a smile. And he goes, "Avery, Quentin, I've gone over pretty much everything that I could, but I'd like to hear it from your side. What happened? How'd you get in?
Oh, we found.
We know about the infected. We already have a bunch of people in there. There's lighting a bunch of mega fires in there. So don't worry about the pit. We'll clear that out. But, go ahead.
We found a calvert in the forest, and we torched it, and we followed it, and it turned out to lead to a grate.
Trail off. Because if anybody wants to know, just listen to the episode.
Yeah.
I just want to know, are you boosting yourselves, or are you saying it like it was?
I'm saying it exactly like it was.
Saying it like it was, but I'm boosting the guys who helped us.
And
two
pretty,
security guards. I don't know anything about the gate.
pretty much when it came down to his slaves getting killed, there was no saving them. I'll pretty much straight out say this is what happened. This is what happened to the other team.
We were ambushed by a group of infected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They acid vomited on them both.
And same with hers.
Yeah.
Is like it was
Nothing
a one shot
we could do.
kill.
They don't wear armor. There was no saving them.
Yeah. But the other three did spot on. Thumbs up.
Okay. As you're ending your story, you're going to see 2 members of the obsidiary are walking up.
I'll nod to them.
I give him a smile. I'm in a great mood.
I'm still super nervous.
As they are walking up, and they are going to look at Beta, and they will say, "We are happy that we brought as many obsidiaries as we did, Beta. There are a great many people here that will need to be turned to the will of the swarm, and we do have some willing to join us." As they turn their attention to your 3, and they say, "Upon our recommendation, they should be made ashen." As he goes, "Welcome to the swarm." And he shakes their hands, which is very similar to what happened to you a long time ago.
Yep.
And then one of the apostles will turn and will put his hand on your shoulder.
What? Whoa! What'd you call him?
Subsidiaries.
One of the obsidiaries, sorry, will turn and put his hand on your shoulder. Quentin. And he
a
says,
little uncomfortable.
yeah, he goes, "Quentin,
Yeah.
we worried for you back in camp, but we realize now why we were worried. You are a man of action, and sitting idle does not help the fire spread."
I'm just giving you a look of like,
Yeah.
go, dude.
Yeah, the pretty much thing is you sitting idle. You're like a fire. You
Running-
need to be
running out of
spreading.
oxygen.
Yeah, And he goes,
You're absolutely right.
yeah. You need to be spreading the light of the swarm. Sitting idle is dangerous for you.
Yeah, it sure is.
You have our congratulations. The swarm burns strong within you.
I'm grinning at you.
Yeah, I'm happy for you,
By
man.
the way, when he turns his attention away from you, you're in good Graceland. You just took a town, sir.
Oh.
You have nothing to worry about from them as long as you don't get their ire. And then he says, "Oh, and one more thing." As he turns back to you, "We will reissue 2 more to you. You definitely deserve it."
That would be swell.
As they turn back and go, "We will let you continue with your debriefing, Beta. We have much work to do." And then they look at all of you and they say, "The Alphas would all be proud of what you have accomplished here. The Swarm can use this place to continue to bring its purifying fire to the south. You have done well." And they will walk off. As Beta's just all smiles. He's like, "This is going to be something. When everything's all finally finished, the infection's gone, and we rebuild, this day will be in the history books. Good job, you 3.
I just hope there's not more of those infected around.
Well, we're going to burn everything." A couple of and I have to find the name for them, they're the tech guys. I'm just going to say tech guys. It says, "A couple of our technical departments have a few interesting surprises for them. Pretty much a different chemical concoction for the flamers. They'll make right quick work of them. They're pretty much going to be adding a small chemical solution in the mix, so it'll be like an acidic fire. Nothing wrong with that."
Fire's fire.
Fire's fire.
"You all did good. Once we burn through all the crap on the tarmac and get rid of all those weeds out there and burn them down, we're going to be setting up our tents again over there."
Hey, did Jason's squad make it?
James.
James's. I keep calling him Jason. James's squad.
You look
make
like a
it?
Jason.
He'll say, "We haven't had Jason link up with the South yet."
You mean
Or-
James?
James.
James. I just rolled
And that
a-
makes perfect sense because we didn't send a Jason to link up with the South.
He says, We haven't received any information at James to the south.
What about the other advanced squads?
The advanced squads on the right-hand side of the city, they made it through.
Perfect.
They did not encounter a single infected.
Man.
But since they had full platoon squads, they were able to lay down a very impressive suppressant fire line.
Well,
The runners...
That probably explains a few things.
I'm sure they'll be jealous that I had all the fun.
Probably. The runners that were going through there have been put to the flame.
Good. All's well that ends well.
The swarm continues. We'll burn this place, make sure things go forward. But for now, I want you all to rest up tonight. Use a truck if you have to. I want you to get completely rested.
Why?
The obsidiaries are right. This is going to take some time, and I don't want to stop. I want to have fire lines burning the surrounding neighborhoods, and I'm going to need your help, Quentin. You know where these people will run to. You know what paths they'll take.
That's very true.
I need you to get in front of them if you can. And since you all did so well, we're going to keep you together.
Can we take those 3 with us?
The subsidiaries are going to want to make them official Ashen, so they can't come yet.
And they're going to need time for training.
Exactly.
They're air trained.
They'll join you eventually. The 3 of you are going to be moving south down the southern road, back where the runners went to. Your primary objective will be find out where the runners run to.
Well, then we better look like runners.
Indeed, you should.
We're going to need clothing, gear.
You have a whole town to pilfer through. Take what you need.
All right.
Remember your loyalties to the swarm, and when you return, the obsidiary will have no problems.
Well, as long as they remember that we are part of the swarm no matter what we do or say. So we may have to do and say things that aren't swarm-like.
Find your way. Find where the runners are running to. Find our direction where we're going next, the largest target. Find out whatever you can about it. And return. For the swarm.
For the swarm!
For the swarm.
We're the swarm.
And that is where we will end the session.